Welcome back to the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ.
I'm Walker. I'm super excited to be here, guys. Smith.
Yeah, I love the enthusiasm. Thanks, Walker.
This is the #1 podcast you've never heard of.
If
You're
ain't-
not,
wow,
bro, what
Walker,
the fuck?
you.
I was gonna try to chorus it up. All right, you take it. You take it.
No, we can
No,
do it
you
at the same
take it.
time.
No,
Ready?
no, no,
3,
no, it's
2,
over, it's
1.
over.
If you ain't laughing, you ain't living. I
Maybe
thought you were
next
trying
week.
to steal it from me.
Walker, hit that shit.
No, it's too late. Listen, I was trying to. That's why I waited, because I wanted to hit it exactly. But like, it's okay. It's okay. You know, everyone has missteps in this life, and I want to talk
Yeah,
about
that
a
was one
misstep
of
I
yours.
had this week.
Okay.
That would be not getting all my work done during the week, so now I have to go to work during the weekend.
That sucks ass, Walker.
I know.
Walker, don't do that, because not only does that take away from your weekend, it takes away from my weekend with you, asshole.
I know.
Now we don't get to spend time together.
It was extremely selfish, and I promise it won't happen again.
I have to work tomorrow too,
until
though, so
the next week. Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't be too
Oh,
mad.
perfect.
So, yeah, it lines up.
I have to work tomorrow, too.
Ah, dang.
Jesus, AJ,
So-
why?
We need this damn
Hold
podcast
on.
to start paying the
No,
bills.
Walker, I'm sick and tired of you. Austin, you cannot tell Walker to don't do that. It's more of a stop doing that, because, Walker, you've did this multiple times over the past couple months. You'd be like, I didn't finish, and then now I got to work on the weekend. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
And
Oh, absolutely.
Stop
it's
doing
a,
that.
It's a recurring
Walker,
trend of behavior.
I'm utterly tired of it. One time, Walker's like, "Hey, Austin, I got to go into the office today." I'm like, "Walker, that fucking sucks, man. I was hoping to hang out." And he's like, "Well, you can just come with me." And I went with him, and
we fucking nailed out all the shit.
I was like, "Fuck it, I'll help you. I'll help you get the work done."
The worst it's ever gotten me. I had to go to the airport at 4 a.m. and I just decided to put the one thing I had to do in the office off until 1 a.m. on Sunday morning.
Bruh.
And I just stayed up all night, went from here to the office, did my thing, went to the airport, all good.
Well, I'm glad it worked out in the long run, but that sounds like hell.
Honestly, I have way more chance of making a flight staying up all night.
Are you good, buddy?
I don't think so.
Are you
I
gonna
don't know
yak?
what the fuck just happened.
Is the wine getting to you? Walker's having a little wine night by himself, basically. He's taking a bottle of wine to the head, and he seems like he's having a good time. He seems extra smiley. I like it.
I am extra smiley.
That's awesome. He's whining and not dining.
Well, he did dine us as well. So Walker wined and dined us tonight. he made us his
He's blackout
his
central.
special recipe, jerk chicken, beans and
well,
rice.
yeah,
Fucking
passed
fire.
down from my grandmother. Yeah, jerk chicken
Yeah.
and rice. Yeah.
Fire.
It was
All the way
super good.
from Jamaica.
Straight from Straight from Jamaica.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of cooking things,
Got a lot of Jamaican
I cooked
knowledge.
some fucked up shit this week, and it was actually a mortifying experience that I just need to get off my chest because I had no fun doing it. I woke up, let's just say Tuesday morning, and as I always do, go to cook myself some breakfast. And as I do not always do, I went to cook myself some toast, because usually I don't have toast. But I decided to have some toast this special morning. We don't have a toaster, so I open the oven to throw the piece of toast on the oven rack, turn the broiler on, toast my bread. What? Don't look at me like I'm crazy, AJ.
That's a normal thing.
like we did that all throughout college. Like, it was very normal.
Boy, I ain't never put no toast in the oven.
What?
Or no bread in the oven. What?
You've never put bread in the oven? Like
You
like
ain't
a
never-
French, like a dinner roll you've never put in the oven.
You ain't never owned a $12 fucking
Okay, well,
toaster, bud?
You can't put a dinner roll in a toaster.
Let's
bud.
just say I will no longer be putting bread in the oven. I've been sticking to the air fryer from now on. For one specific reason. Can you guys stop fighting while I'm trying to tell you guys something cool? It's outside,
You
isn't
gotta
it?
be fucking shitting me.
Is it not outside? That noise is outside.
I
It's
think
your
there's a bomb going on.
fucking... Get the fuck down.
Oh, shit. AJ's spilling shit.
Thank God.
It's definitely outside. You guys are tripping. All right. Is it not? Kenzie, why are you looking at me like that? All right. Jesus.
Why is there a red dot on your
Sorry for
forehead?
Shut the fuck up. Sorry for the interruption, guys. My cast members tweaked out over a beeping noise outside. Okay, so yeah, let me get back to it. Threw my bread in the oven, turned the broiler on, Well, I turned the broiler on, then went to throw the bread in the oven, and when I opened the oven, there was this horrendous, absolutely putrid smell coming out of the oven. I almost yacked as soon as I opened the oven. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I look down, and there's a dead mouse laying in the bottom of the oven. And I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And I had already, like, thrown the bread in there. So I, like, grabbed the bread back out and slammed the oven door shut. And I was like, oh, that's fucked up. And I just, like, left the kitchen because I was about to yak in there. And I was like, oh, shit, I didn't turn the oven off. I'm literally just cooking this dead mouse. So I ran back in there.
You got a piece of bread, laid out the mayo.
Yeah, I ate the mouse.
You guys are stressing me out. So you guys have an active mouse problem. In this
Not really. But
how many times do it, like, sorry, Austin, continue.
He's brought it up multiple times this whole
Not
mouse
really.
thing.
So there were warning signs pointing to this. AJ. So for my birthday, AJ bought me a pack of Lance cream cheese and chives crackers.
Oh no,
the
they
OG
got into
triple
them?
OGs. And one morning the morning before I walk out, and like two of the packs of crackers were ran through,
I'm
and
pissed.
it didn't look like a human did it. And I was like, oh no, there's like a squirrel or a mouse in here. Like, we're fucked. So I threw all those away, and then the next morning found the dead mouse in the bottom of the oven, and I Snapchat Walker a video, and I'm like, bro, this is fucked. Like, this is so fucked.
I was, like, cackling in the office, just looking at. I was like, oh, I could imagine dealing with that. Like, I imagine the smell. Because I didn't even know, like,
Yeah,
you
that
would turn
bitch
the
on
oven on
350.
first. Yeah, bro, that's brutal. I've told you, AJ, like, I wake up usually between the hours of 5:30 and, like, 8:01 a.m. Every time I wake up, I usually go to the bathroom.
You can hear him.
Bro, squirrels running through the walls.
Yeah.
I got
Dude,
I keep
have
some
never heard
bird
them.
seed in the back laundry room. They got into it, those fuckers. We have above our back
Jesus.
door, we have like a little
You
squirrel
guys have
hole.
no privacy here.
Yeah, they're on our ass, bro. I took that.
They're on your ass. No, that's
so the pack of crackers had like a little box, that the crackers are in. So I took the box out of the recycling from the day before, and I scooped the dead mouse into it, and like I'm carrying it outside, like holding it as far away from my body as I possibly can. And I get it to the front porch, and as soon as I get to the front porch, I throw up in the box on top of the mouse because it was so fucking disgusting.
That sounds disgusting.
I'm sorry.
This is what y'all do over here when I ain't here?
I wasn't here.
I'm sorry if that
Holy
story was too
shit.
gross, but I had to get that off my chest.
Hey, man, we're appreciative to allow us to be in this house, but this rental property got some shit going on, bro.
Hey, we got confirmed for another year, guys. The podcast will officially be here for
Roughly another year and a half, give or take, unless we get our studio before then. We're working really hard on that.
Yeah, there's a place across the street we've been scoping.
I have no idea what you just said.
There's a place across the street we've been scoping.
We've been scoping.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys ever did jury duty?
Jury duty, blackmail, eviction notice. What's that name of that movie?
I've gotten excused, and then I just ignored one.
Thank you, Kenzie.
Neither have, like, worked out poorly, so.
Would you?
I have not, AJ. Sorry.
What are the odds that you would think I would get selected for jury duty?
Honestly,
100%.
high. Super high.
Are you kidding me, AJ? You were like the perfect person they want.
Really?
You're
they're like-
super agreeable. You
I'll
won't make like
fucking
a
lie on stand, buddy.
about what though?
I'm saying no. Okay, hear me out. So I got selected for jury duty, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went. This is the whole thing, right? I'm gonna go into some shit, right? So I got selected for jury duty. I'm scared shitless. What the fuck do I do?
He's like, I'm going to court.
I've
This
never
never ends well.
known anyone to go to jury duty before. Like, so I'm a first time jury dutyist, right? First in the family do jury duty. I
Yep.
feel like I'm the first one to go to college and shit. Like, first one.
That's Mr. Dutyist to you.
yeah. Real government guy over here. So look, I go to jury duty. So apparently when you go to, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this. Like,
Probably you are.
I didn't sign an NDA. I don't think so. But look,
A government NDA.
I walk it. So they put you in this room, right? It's like a classroom essentially, and there's the amount of chairs in there is just enough to where like there's a little bit of walking room up front, but there's like it's probably like a room twice as big as this, and there's chairs just shoulder to shoulder, right? So everyone's in there just jam packed, shoulder to shoulder. Probably like 100 people in there.
Mm-hmm.
They go down the list of, okay, so like we're sitting there. Then all of a sudden, this lady comes out of nowhere and just starts reading off names, right? So like 4 names got read and it's just quiet, right? So like imagine if I'm the speaker at the front of the room for jury duty and I'm like, Walker, Austin, Kenzie, and it's just quiet.
Yeah.
Alexander.
And you're like, here.
No.
Hi, Alexander.
No, listen.
My name's Alexander, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Alexander.
Quiet.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
no one else has said shit. Quiet.
Did you like shoot up like a
Listen.
bean sprout?
No. Like, okay, like Alexander, quiet. Brian, quiet. Fucking Cassandra, here. I'm like, oh shit, I was supposed to say here, bruh. So like now my social anxiety's pumping. Like I'm like, oh fuck, I can't interrupt. Like she's mid list of names. And after that, it's like, here. I'm like, oh, God. I can't be like, yo, I'm from like 50 names ago. I'm here. So look, it was like 100 people, bro. I had to wait till the very end. And then like she says like her final arguments and shit, or like closing thoughts, whatever the fuck.
Her closing argument.
And at the end of it, I had to like pull her aside, like as she like dismissed everyone. It was like, "Yo, my name's Alexander. Like I was here. Like fuck that. Like I didn't know I was supposed to say something. My fault. I was just like, bro, I'm here." But that shit fucked me up, dude.
I would have
like,
stood up and been
I
like,
can't
I'm
believe they do a
Alexander, and
roll
I'm here.
call.
They do a roll call, fucking.
Because like you can't miss jury duty. Like it's illegal
Oh,
to
no,
miss
yeah,
jury
yeah,
duty.
yeah.
My mom has gotten selected 3 times since I've known her. And she has a foolproof way for getting out of
You're
it.
stepping on my cord, bro.
Jesus, AJ.
I asked nicely once. Sorry.
So she goes to jury duty. She puts on a long black turtleneck. She'll wear all her pearls. She'll go pearl necklace, pearl earrings. She never gets selected. She says apparently the lawyers don't want older conservative women. So when she walks in there with her shock, salt and pepper hair and pearled out, they're like, oh, fuck no.
We are
Get
not.
this woman. Although with her new haircut, my mom's
Yeah.
rocking the high and tight with basically almost like a like
the
a
Jamie
mid.
Lee Curtis.
Yeah, but like she's got like more like a pompadour kind of going on.
the
than Jamie
Karen
Lee.
9000.
They might select her now. She just looks like it.
But no, listen though.
She looks just liberal enough.
She looks like she wouldn't like the death penalty. That fucking lib.
So look, after roll call, right? They're like, yeah, we're going to court. So they walk you all the way down the courtroom, and you want to know some fucking. Look, all right, I'm gonna get deep into this shit. So you go and sit in on a real court case, right? Real people up there going to court, and you're in the stands, right?
Right.
So like the court case was this dude sexually assaulting like a whole family, right? It was like the most. It wasn't no like just casual shit. It was like some fucking SVU
It
shit
wasn't
going on.
casual sexual assault.
No, I'm saying like it wasn't no traffic ticket or some shit. It was like SVU,
They pull out a whole jury for a traffic ticket. Imagine.
bro.
They're like, we need to wet y'all's feet on this bad boy.
No.
It's gonna get ugly.
It was some SVU shit going on, and it was fucking gruesome. And they're like, they start going down the names, or like they start calling people, right, to go up there, and then they question you to see if you'd be a good fit for jury duty. And they're like, keep in mind, they're like, this trial might go 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have to come here for every single one for 2-3 months. So motherfuckers are in the stands like, bro, like, ain't no
hell
way.
no.
Ain't no way. We already don't want to be here, let alone 2-3 months worth of court. Fucking hell no.
Yeah, I feel you.
So, why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
So
That's
look,
his normal voice.
so like literally, like they
Why
call
listening
you
like
up.
that?
If you get, you're crazy if you get selected for jury duty, bro. Because the questions they ask you are like, they ask you some of the most craziest shit, and if you really are like, yeah, like they're like, okay, like you're fucking stupid, like.
Dude, I want it
Like-
bad. I want to be on a jury so bad.
Dude, you just like
No.
it really fucks you over.
They're
You don't
like
get paid.
You do get paid.
Not nearly enough. Like
No, not enough. But
and I mean like if you're a salary employee, you might be fine if your company's cool. Like you
Bro.
you can't get fired, I guess, legally for it. But like
if you
it
tell,
fucks you over.
Listen, bro. If you have a standard job and you're like, I got jury duty there, be like, like it's the law. Like sure, like you can have it
Walker,
off.
I feel like
But if
you would
you're
be-
like, I got to do jury duty for 3 months, or you're like, dude, you're done.
Walker, I
Like,
feel like you'd
you
be
ain't-
really bad option for jury duty.
oh, absolutely, they would
You are
never
way too
select me.
opinionated.
But I like the idea of it.
Like no matter what the thing like
You
If
are
there
the
was, like-
jury of peers making an objective decision.
if there was a woman or a child involved, the perpetrator is automatically guilty in your eyes. You wouldn't even listen. You'd be like, "Fuck it, yep, guilty."
Hey, nonviolent crime, they're not going.
Yeah,
Not guilty.
nonviolent,
If it's
not
nonviolent,
guilty.
not guilty all the way. But yeah, women and children, yeah, but,
Guilty.
But,
I don't even need to hear it. He's
beneath
guilty.
the prison, please. Yeah, just go ahead and settle that. Thank you.
Death sentence. I vote for death sentence. You're like, buddy, that's not how this works.
How do we get there? How do we ramp this up?
They're like, on second thought, go home.
You should have seen that shit though. The judge was like, raise your hand, like if you think like you wouldn't be a good fit or like why you can't be here, and people are raising their hand like. I'm literally like they give you a time to be like, if you have a valid reason why you shouldn't be here, raise your hand and let us know what the reason is. I saw motherfuckers like, I'm a firefighter, our fire station's already short staffed, like I shouldn't be here. Like,
Well,
I
some
should
people
be at
might
work.
want to be there.
No, like I should be at work. I'm a firefighter. The judge is like, not a good enough excuse. Like I'm like, dang.
What?
No, this is real. The literally dude said he was a firefighter. Like his shit was short staffed. He's like, I need to be at the station.
He's like, nah.
Judge is like, no, doesn't qualify.
It's 100% how he said it. If it was his like,
Other people are like, oh, I'm a single mom and like I care for someone at home. The judge is like, all right, you're rescheduled for 3 weeks. Like come back in 3 weeks.
it's
Some
dude.
shit
I
like
think
that.
that's
Like
literally
3 months or some shit like that, and then they got to redo it in 3 months.
Dude, if you were trying to get something out of someone, if you aren't like nice and pleasant when you ask for it, why would they do it if they have no no reason to?
You would think the firefighter serves this local community, like is a damn near like law enforcement, damn near like judge would be like, all right, like you're an important member of society, like go back.
Right.
I don't disagree with you, but if the firefighter's like, I shouldn't even be here, like we're short
he didn't
staffed.
say that, but like he just was emphasizing like, hey, like I'm a firefighter, like I need to be there, like I'm a big part, in the fire putting out
Well, there goes my
situation.
argument.
Yeah, fuck your argument, I guess, right, Walker?
I got another question for you guys. If you guys don't got none for me,
Oh,
Dude, real quick.
I'm keeping them coming. Right?
Okay,
You're
before your question, can I? Dude, firefighters have really escaped a lot of the heat
Oh, dude,
taken on by not really first responders, but one of the first responders.
dude, paramedics and EMTs
Dude,
get more
you
hate than
can't.
firefighters.
You cannot tell me back in the day, firefighters would respond to people of a certain ethnicity a little slower. You can't tell me.
I mean, you might be right.
They probably fucking were. That's crazy. I ain't never heard of that before. Now that you say that, they probably were.
Is Kenzie crying over there?
She's fucking laughing.
She looks like she's
What?
crying.
That's the worst part to be laughing.
Kenzie,
bro.
come on.
Walker said the.
Why is Kenzie cry laughing over there?
Said the.
Dude, the firefighters are actually racist as fuck.
Are you laughing at the... I think I know what she's laughing at.
This is so fucked.
All right, Kenzie, let's hear it.
Stop
he said
now.
they escaped a lot of.
Yeah, I know. I was
They're
literally,
firefighters.
I was literally gonna make a joke, but he kept going. He's like, "Yeah, they escaped a lot of heat out of the first responders." And I was like, "Bro, they're literally in nothing but the fucking heat."
Dude, I don't even get, like, when people are like, no pun intended, my brain doesn't work nearly like that.
yeah,
like,
you just like punned the fuck out of that situation.
Yeah, I didn't even mean to. Didn't even
I thought
recognize
you-
it. Just steamrolled.
So I stared directly into your eyes, like, was he trying to make a joke? And then you just kept rolling. I was like, all right, I'm not saying anything then. He wasn't trying to make a joke.
I should have just left it at that. Yeah, I bet firefighters have a racist past. Somebody recommend me a book in the comments, please. Beth, you got anything for me?
Firefighters is almost like this, like the safe way out. Like essentially, like they don't get no heat, bro.
Shut the fuck. All right, shut up.
But no, like
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
EMTs and like ambulance people
AJ,
have
you
been in the
you have
news for heat.
some Jeffrey Dahmer glasses on. They're pretty dope.
I thought we weren't gonna bring it up.
No, I wanted
That
to
we
bring it
all
up.
three have glasses on.
I don't have glasses on.
You got some like
Technically, AJ brought it up.
he got damn near buffs on. Walker got the Taylor Swift joints on. That's fire, dude. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
Sunglass vibe.
My next question would be, when you guys order like a sandwich or something from like a fast food place and you're like in the car driving,
Yeah.
do you just grab it like out of the package and freehand that thing,
Free
or do
ball
you
it.
peel the package back, hold the package and eat the part that's not in the package and slowly peel it back down?
I typically, it depends on the situation and the vibe I'm in, but I will raw dog that that sandwich.
See,
I will-
that's the rookie mistake. AJ.
Imagine a Big Mac in my hand leaking down my arm. That first bite's gonna hit. I literally smashed the whole thing into my face. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, dude,
It's
were
You
beautiful.
have so much lettuce in the fucking devil's ass.
Where you
crack
take
down there.
you take your hands off the wheel so you can catch the shit that's falling on your lap.
Oh, dude, I have driven like, I swear to God, I've driven 50 miles with my knee before just because I was.
So what do you
eating.
do? You're unwrapping or you're
Oh,
fucking going
I'm-
raw?
I'm.
Are you
fucking,
rapping or going
So
raw?
are we talking in-town trips or out of town?
I'm
Because if it's
saying
in
just
town,
in general, like
bro,
I know,
in
like-
town, you're doing it wrong. You got to get a little. You got to get a couple apps to satiate you until you get it the main part home.
No.
Some
If you get a
appetizers to make
sandwich,
it home.
No.
Bro, you get some chips to eat on the car ride home, and then you eat your sandwich.
I
at
swear to
home.
God, I have yet to find something worth it enough to leave it in the car on the whole drive home and not touch it till I get home.
How far are you driving?
Listen, AJ.
More than 10 minutes, it ain't worth it,
AJ,
bro.
I gotta tell you something that
I'm
is going
crushing it. I'm pulling over
This is
and
gonna piss-
crushing it in the car.
Listen,
bro.
this is gonna piss you off so bad.
What?
I have a story I gotta tell you. It's not a story. It's something I did this week that's gonna make you so fucking mad. So you know how I had to Uber 40 minutes away to get my car because it was left there because I shouldn't have been driving it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I Ubered all the way there to get my car, and then as I get there to get my car, my car's dead. Had to get a quick little jump start. That's beside the point. As I'm jumping my car,
Of course it's dead.
as I'm jumping my car,
He's dead.
I place my Chipotle bowl order, and I go pick it up in Chapel Hill, which is 40 minutes away from where we're at right now, and I don't eat it until I get all the way back home. I didn't touch it. And the
Bro.
entire time I was driving, I was thinking that AJ and Walker would be fucking pissed at me. Well, AJ would be pissed and Walker would just be like, why?
I got one for
Like,
you.
why would you not tap in?
I got one
Bro,
for you.
I understand that. The bowl, that's a little much to be eaten on the road.
Not
it
at
was
all.
doable, 100%
Not
doable. I
at
just
all.
didn't want
I got
to.
one for you, though.
If I can't eat it with my hands, I won't eat it on the road.
That's fair.
If I got to use utensils, that I can wait.
But dude, I enjoyed that
But
bowl
I'll get
so
other
much
food.
more. When I got home, I opened it. It was the fattest fucking Chipotle bowl I've ever seen.
But you had to suffer the 45 minutes home.
I was suffering regardless, buddy. I was in
Literally,
Austin was in a
I
bad
was a
place
suffering
that day.
state of mind.
literally yesterday, I pull up KFC / Taco Bell.
Classic.
The dually. I get the KFC spicy chicken sandwich X Baja Blast. Fire combo. You're getting the KFC spicy chicken sandwich mixed with the fucking iconic Baja Blast from Taco Bell, bro. Those two, fire. So look, I pull out the drive-thru. I get my shit. I make one little curve. Kenzie's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm pulling over."
What the fuck does it look like I'm doing? I'm eating.
I'm in the parking lot still. I'm pulling over in the parking lot and crushing that chicken sandwich and drink. The drink is just to wash it down on the way home. I live 4 minutes from that place.
That you got to get that hot. Was it good?
Oh, dude. I got the fresh joint. And the only reason why I got like that sandwich in particular because number one, months ago, Beth said, and this is the funniest saying I swear to God I've ever heard. Beth, our friend Beth, texted us. It said, "Don't walk, run," and it was a picture of the spicy chicken sandwich. The whole "don't walk, run" thing has resonated in my fucking head this whole time. That fucking sandwich is iconic, bro. It's pretty good if you get it fresh, bro. It's not Popeyes level if you get that fresh Popeyes because everyone knows Popeyes is like 1 for 4. You get 3 bad and you never want to come back again. But then you're like, fuck, I guess I'll give them one more try. And then they give you one good one, and then you'll be good to give them another 4.
I'd agree with that. I mean, I'd say like 1 for 3, but yeah. It's not
like,
in every time.
I had my first bite of Popeye's chicken sandwich about a month ago.
When you get that one, it's life changing.
So I've been cutting back big time on the DoorDash ordering because it's just like that joke's played out. But you order $20 worth of food on DoorDash and your bill comes out to 60 something.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
It's bullshit.
But what I have been doing when I
Triple.
do get to the level of inebriation or hungriness where I finally order DoorDash, I've started doing the express fee thing. It's like $3, and it's like you're the first stop on the route. They go to that restaurant first, and they bring it to you first.
You're like, if I'm going to pay all this extra money, I'm going to pay the extra $3 to get my shit hot.
Mm-hmm. And I used that a couple of weeks ago on Popeyes. And I got the sandwich, and I've been hyping the sandwich up to Austin for a while, and he was like, take a bite first. Let me know if it's worth it. And I took a bite, and it was a
He was
got
like,
a freshie?
good
he was
one.
like, you need to try this right
Dude,
now.
You wouldn't believe this, but
Oh, it was fucking phenomenal.
I was waiting in lines for Popeyes to open in 2020 to get that fucking sandwich.
Dude, I pulled up.
I was one of them.
sat in the drive-thru.
I was one of them. I burned a whole lunch break. Sat 40 minutes in the drive-thru. Was late to lunch. Went late back to my job that I had to clock into for that fucking sandwich.
I was in Sugar Creek in fucking Charlotte,
Hell
just
yeah.
chilling out on the street on a line that was like a quarter mile long. And
Holding
it
up
was
traffic.
so worth it.
Sugar
People
Creek
are-
is a 1-lane road.
People are masked up. Motherfuckers got fucking masks on and everything.
I'm thinking of trying.
Fucked
Sorry.
up.
Damn it, bud.
No, hey. If you weren't
Should've
in
just
them
let it be.
Popeyes lines, what the fuck were you doing?
Probably something more productive. That's probably what
No.
I was doing. In
No.
2020, definitely less productive now that I think about it. 2020 was the year that changed everything for me.
They knew what they were
Yeah,
doing.
you
Dropping
were-
that sandwich.
So me and Austin lived
Charlotte.
together from 2016 to 2020, was it?
That's right.
2020 was the year that you actually moved out of the house.
I cried on my way out.
I cried.
I cried
Multiple
my fucking
times.
eyes out.
So Austin moves back to
It
Raleigh.
was sad.
We're like we had like a group, like we had accumulated guys over the years, but like
Yeah, you met one of them, Drew Baldy.
yeah, exactly. We had like at the the core unit was pretty much like 7 guys.
You guys
I think.
had a high turnover rate.
Oh, big time.
Not really. We just added.
We
just
had a
kept-
couple in and out.
We had a couple that had to be turned over for sure.
Motherfuckers are in and out that bitch. For
Yeah,
real.
they had to.
So what happened when you moved out of the house?
What happened?
Yeah.
What did I do? Well, in the short term, I drove out of the driveway and cried all the way down the street while my friends waved goodbye in the front yard, which made me just cry even more. Came back to Raleigh and started working, and the pandemic hit. Well, that's why I left. Yeah, pandemic hit. I left. Came back to Raleigh, started working, and absolutely started drinking my fucking face off. Like, I was just at home and just drinking, buddy. Like, just fucking going at it. Really, that's all I would do. Go home, go to work, come home, make TikToks. That was like the time period that I really popped off on TikTok, I guess you would say. And then just drink. And it really set me up for a good time and pain.
Pain and suffering.
Yeah.
I
At this
like
point,
your
it's mostly
vibe you
like
got
it's probably
going
like
on.
50-50.
What did you do?
What did I do after? After all the tears were over, life just kind of went on. I feel like.
I did end up moving back to
Well, yeah, the pandemic happened. That kind of sucked. Dude. Okay, so I do have to say this. When that pandemic first hit, like America, and we first like did like the whole lockdown.
yeah.
That was fire, by the way.
The lockdown is when I was drinking my
The
face off, just to be
lockdown
clear.
was fire.
So we play a game called Mario Mart. I think we've talked about it before. Mario Kart. You drink a beer every 2 races. You can't drink in between races. Can't drink and drive.
Yep.
It's a video game.
Yep.
I went to Food Lion. I'm not kidding you. Every day for a month. I bought a 12-pack of White Claws. I went back to my house. I played Mario Mart by myself.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I played with people for the first week.
and then they kind of fell off.
They all got burned out because it's like, dude, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Like we're not,
Dude,
I'm not just gonna drink a case of White Claws like at like 2:00 on a.
That
But
sounds like the best time
But
ever.
honestly, a case of White
month
Claws is
straight.
literally like Gatorade, bro.
I don't think so.
No, dead ass. Can we be fucking for real, bro?
Be fucking for real, bro.
a 12-pack of Claws, bro.
It'll get you drunk. It'll get you
Yeah,
started for
but,
the
like,
night.
It'll
Get you started.
It'll start it, but like, come on, be FFR, bro. Be fucking for real.
Yeah, and then I tried to move back to Charlotte, and all of the friends were like, "Yeah, move back in." And one of our friends was like, "No." So then, like, I just did it anyway,
Fuck him. Who said that?
because like I wasn't supposed to be living in the house anymore. They didn't really have the space, but we made it work.
We had a whole plan laid out. So
yeah, it was fun.
the perpetrators, Austin Lane, Connor, Walker.
Yeah.
We had gotten drunk some nights and we would stay up like literally planning like, all right, so Austin's gonna come back, he's gonna stay for a weekend, and then we just don't say anything.
And I never
He just
leave.
lives in Connor's room. He lives in Connor's room for like a couple weeks. Maybe he moves out on the couch, or he can stay in Connor's room. And we literally just like don't say anything about it. If the person who had a problem with it brings it up,
Name drop him.
Jared Bear?
Jared Tinsman, that motherfucker. He
Jared,
said,
what the fuck, man?
So I get, but it was so funny. Yeah,
Let me
Walker's
find
right.
out you're a
So
fed.
Walker's like, come back for the weekend. Walker and Connor are like, come back for the weekend, and then basically never leave. If he never says anything, it is what it is. So I come back for that weekend, and Jared's like, hey, like it was just him and me at one point. We're drinking or whatever. It was just Jared and I. And
What do you want you to start paying rent?
No. It was that weekend. He didn't realize that I wasn't leaving yet. He comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, bro, just so you know, like, no hard feelings. Like, there's just not much space here." And I was like, "Yeah, no worries, man. Like, I feel you." And then I literally never left.
that was a rinky-dink little house.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we made it work. It was fun.
Made it work.
The whole downstairs. That was the part that I was like, "Bro, come on. Like, there's a whole downstairs that nobody even touches, unless we're playing Mario Mart."
Kenzie, it's time. Thank you, Kenzie.
That's fire. AJ, how you living, man?
I just want to talk about. Can we?
All right.
Can we normalize grown men utilizing a blanket? Because
Is it not normalized?
Oh,
I do it every
no.
day.
Please turn me into a trailblazer.
Dude.
I need something.
I sleep in bed every night with a blanket.
No, the people on the internet.
AJ sleeps with just a top sheet.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
No,
Fuck
no,
a blanket.
no,
I'm
no,
too
no.
tough.
No. I am pro. No, I'm not talking about
Walker,
blanket
let me
in
pour you
bed,
up.
dude. I'm talking
Please
about
do.
the people in the comments talking about why does a grown man have a blanket on? Bro,
I mean,
what?
Fuck them. Why are they worried about what a grown man's doing?
I'm saying like
Thanks, sir.
there's really dudes out here that think like a blanket really like is like they would never like a blanket, bro.
Bro, you
Like,
said the other day, bro, you're sitting on the couch with a blanket. I don't do that at my house.
because I don't just sit on the couch like
That's
you're not
a lie,
just, you're,
first of all.
you're just not catching a vibe on the couch.
I'm not a big couch guy in general, but
AJ, to answer your overall question, yes, we can normalize dudes sitting on the couch with a blanket.
blankets.
I'm
Thank
fucking.
you.
I do it all the time, and I'm not gonna stop. So
And there's
if
dudes
that
out
ain't-
there's dudes
if-
out here that act like there's something like oh
if
like,
that ain't normal, then I don't want to be normal.
they're like oh you're not manly enough, like you got a blanket on, you pussy boy. You snowflake.
Fucking snowflakes.
Fucking Joe Byron got in there.
Yeah, fucking
Guys think they can just wear blankets.
blankets and shit, bro.
If you're cold, you better stay cold. Damn it.
What the
So
fuck is
me
a
and
blanket? I
Austin-
sleep with nothing.
Me and Austin live in a over 100-year-old house that has windows that are at least 60 years old. There's like no insulation.
They don't even open.
Like
I
it-
said, bro, can we open this window? They said, it don't
No.
open.
No, they're all painted
It's
shut.
literally
They got painted
sealed
shut in like the
shut.
fucking 70s. Like these
Yeah,
windows.
they haven't opened in like 40 years.
I tried to chip away my bedroom windows for probably 4 or 5 hours, and it just didn't.
I was
work.
like, Walker. I came in there. I'm like, Walker, it's time to call it, buddy. It's not gonna happen.
I was like, really? I'm so close though.
like, I don't know. Like,
No,
no.
Do you guys feel
But-
trapped just
no.
knowing you can't open them?
No.
No, not really.
Like no fresh
I
air.
really wish we could. Like,
no fresh air.
I really wish we could, but
Okay, to be
it's not
honest,
that
yes,
big.
I do feel kind of trapped.
This dude Walker's over here blowing smoke into his fucking, what is that, a dehumidifier or some shit?
Yeah, dehumidifier.
He can't even blow
But
out the
for
window.
some reason,
AJ,
Our-
shut the fuck up.
our AC unit
Idiot.
is a fucking tank.
Oh, it is.
I'm over here shivering right now.
Our
dude.
house,
I'm like,
feels
it's
good.
The AC unit says like 69 or like 70.
It's 65.
It's like 65. Like I'll
I
pull
know
out my
what 65
thermometer
is,
in like the
bro.
bathroom. I'll like take it in there. I've got like a instant read thermometer. 64 sometimes.
Dude, it's like it's
'Cause they're
finicky though.
tripping.
It's finicky. If you set the thermostat to 60, if you set it to 70 and above, it gets fucking stuffy and hot in here. If you're below 70, you're pretty good. Like 68, 69, you're usually pretty straight.
All I'm saying is, I sleep on 69 because that's like the perfect, like, you get cold, you snuggle up to your blanket. But like, if that bitch hits 70, bro, I'm fucking whole leg out, hanging off the side of the bed, can't breathe, dying, can't even fall asleep. Over 1 degree, bro.
69 and 70 are, two
you
completely different things.
Are you the type of people that like have to have a blanket on? Like, could you sleep with no blanket, just
I
like on
mean,
the top of the bed?
Oh, like a sheet?
Sit-
Or like
it
just
would-
like
no,
raw
like
with
you
nothing?
have to have like like it could be a sheet. You have to have something on you though.
I'm sure in certain situations I could sleep without a blanket, but
well,
I
yeah,
fully
Obviously,
I
if you're
fully-
fucking
You slept out on
black.
a not to expose you. Can I expose you? You
Yeah.
slept out on a goddamn screened-in porch
in 50-degree
last
weather.
week.
In 50-degree weather with no blanket. Yeah, dude, I woke up the coldest I'd ever been. Anyway, no, Walker, I typically need a blanket.
I
on me or I don't
usually-
feel right.
I usually prefer something covering my mouth. Like, I don't know why. I usually pull it up just high enough to cover my little mouth. So if like I'll smirk. Or
So like,
some
if you
shit,
had no
can't
blanket,
see
you'd
me.
be like, what? AJ,
I've got something like that. I put my
what is wrong with you?
I'm saying like I like to be like incognito
Protected?
protected.
You'll cover
for-
your whole head.
No, just like my nose and below for real. Like,
How do
just-
you breathe?
I'm saying obviously through my nose or whatever. I don't know how I breathe, bro.
Jesus.
I breathe.
Welcome back to Talking with Walk. I've got a recap of events that I thought, were important over the last 4 days. Denver Nuggets went over the Heat, won over in the NBA Finals.
The fuck did you say?
I don't know.
The Denver Nuggets are won over the Heat in the finals.
It's not your turn.
Also, in Atlanta, protesters
Yeah.
were arrested after protesting the domestic terrorism, Cop City in Atlanta. And it sets a stage for a really important battle around the country where protesting and activism rights have already been eroded so much over the last 20 or 30 years.
Thank you for sharing, Walker.
Thank you.
Dude, it
Dude,
literally
it
took
literally
me
took me about
a couple
couple
seconds
seconds
to realize
you said.
protesting, and I thought you
For
said
sure.
like protesting. Like you were like they were protesting, and I was like, what are they testing? I was tripping, bro.
They're pro SATs.
Yeah, they're pro. Hey, what'd you get on your ACT?
30.
30.
Walker's smart.
What'd you get?
23 or 4 is like my highest.
How many times did you guys take it?
2.
Once.
It didn't change my. I got the same score
So-
each time, I think.
So you got a 30 on your first try, and you're just like, I'm calling it.
Yeah,
Isn't
like
the
32
highest,
is
a
like the high.
32?
Yeah, like why would he
I
take
thought-
it again?
I think the highest is 36.
Oh, I think it is now. Did they change
Really?
it? I don't know. I
They
can't remember.
upped the score.
So, dude, my
Jesus.
SAT that's the one that was like a flex for me.
Walker's like a really good test taker. I'm the opposite.
Y'all
I got like a 2180 on the SAT when it was at like 2400.
Y'all took the SAT?
Yeah.
I mean, our high school offered both.
What you was trying to go to college out of state?
Well, colleges wanted to see both. Like,
Oh.
you had a better chance of getting into the school that you wanted to go to.
Yeah,
What
dude,
the
we went into
fuck?
college like 2016. Like they wanted some shit. Like you had to like submit a whole resume to get into college.
God.
I can't imagine what it's
AKA
now.
a college application.
Is that why I didn't get in?
Oh, heck.
A resume? Maybe just a
Shit.
college app.
I listened to this shit. I took the ACT. I think I took that bitch 3 times, and the highest I got was a motherfucking 19.
It's pretty solid, man.
I got a 19 on the first one, and then just consistently went down.
I've seen people do worse.
I
so-
know. I literally
my
got like
dad
19,
told me-
17, 18. It was bad.
I don't want to take the blame if this is wrong. My dad told me one time, if you answer every question as C, you get a 17 on the ACT.
Damn it! I got a 17 one time.
You were guessing.
Oh no! I was off the Addy Rays, busting in that bitch,
Jesus.
tripping. Couldn't even get a 20.
You had a prescription back then? That's fire.
No, yeah, hell yeah.
No, yeah, I meant.
AJ, what do you think you would get on the ACT now?
Oh, fucking the lowest.
Can I set that up? Can I get you to take
I would
the
do much
ACT?
better on the ACT now. Guaranteed.
Dude,
Can I what?
don't you have to write like a paper?
I mean,
Yes.
that's part of it.
It's over with, bro.
All right, I'm gonna set this up.
That was
I'm
the
gonna
only
have
part that I did well on.
Both of you sit at that table over there, and we're gonna take the
You're
ACT.
going to administer an ACT
I'm
to
gonna
us?
administer an ACT.
AJ's going to be like, yo, what'd you get
I'm
for
gonna monitor y'all.
Cheating.
No phones. Phones in a fucking locker.
What do you mean I can't chat GPT?
Can
No,
you
bro.
order like mock ACTs?
Oh, absolutely, dude. Oh, we're doing this big time.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
well, this will be like
God.
a separate video on
Bro,
the
I'm
channel.
gonna be,
No.
I guarantee I'm gonna be more stressed than AJ because if AJ scores higher than me, I'm gonna be fucking livid.
No. We would take that shit so serious,
So
bro.
I'll
AJ,
fucking
your
study.
all-time record is a 19,
Yes,
and
3
yours
times.
is a 24.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so that's setting the stage. AJ's now 29. Austin's 25.
Can I lower my number to a 23? Just
No.
God damn it. Just
You're
in
already
case.
locked in.
Fuck.
Coming soon, Austin and AJ retake the ACT.
So do
Hey, I'm trying to enroll back in college, bro. I'm trying
That's
to
like
get
a
ready.
3-hour test. Are y'all ready for this?
I'll
That
do
shit
it.
is slight. That's
Dude,
probably
I
why I
literally-
failed, because I just was trying to get this shit over with.
I literally have
you
nightmares
get
about.
like 145.
I have nightmares about having to take tests and shit. Like I'll wake up out of a nightmare like, oh, thank God I don't have to go take a test right now. Because in college it was like a fucking, it was hell.
Motherfucker was
Dude.
just trying to get up out of there. It was on like a Saturday morning too. Like, bro, come on, bro. I'm trying to leave.
So I'm gonna wake up on ACT morning and be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have serious test anxiety.
I'm literally giving like I'm I'm bringing up past trauma for y'all. I never.
Jesus.
Maybe it shows out how bad of a student I was. I never had like the bad dreams about missing a test or missing a.
Oh, I
class.
never did in
Not
college,
at
but
all.
now I do.
I always had. I had.
Yeah, it's called PTSD.
If you've ever like worked in
Literally.
the service industry, if you work in there long enough, you get like server dreams where like I've been dreaming in the weeds where I have like 12 tables and everyone hates me and everyone hates what they've had. So many times it's like disgusting.
I've been seeing them TikToks where it's like
PTSD, baby.
You're sitting on the toilet and you remember that table that asked for a ranch and you never brought them a ranch and you're like tripping out. Like it's stressing you out at night, bro.
That's
Like-
hilarious.
Like, damn, they asked for a ranch. I told them I'd get it and I never got it.
Little piece of advice. If you ever tell a food runner, which is the person that you only see once, that brings you your food and ask them for something, 20% chance they tell the server that.
Right.
Like 20%. Expect if it's busy, 0. Like 0 fucking shot.
Negative.
You gotta ask the next person that comes around.
They're like, and they'll always be so confident. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, they don't got you.
and if they bring you one,
You better love them
That's
for
the
life.
fucking-
They're the man or the
That's-
woman.
This
That's
is
that
the
person.
motherfucking Cajun Queen, baby. We ain't doing all that. Come on, man. Period.
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 I'm excited
boo.
to take the ACT. I can't wait to see how much I've learned over the years compared to high
I
school.
I can't wait for this. Honestly, I'm
Walker,
so excited, guys.
can we? Will
Do we
you-
have to use like a fucking pencil and shit?
I'm buying y'all like official calculators and everything.
Oh shit!
We're getting number 2 pencils with the sharpeners. Like
we probably still have our
I'm
calculators.
getting y'all some Scantrons. Like we're doing this thing legit.
Oh, you're only allowed to use those little bullshit calculators, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! I might be fucked actually.
Yeah, no TI-84s, baby.
No
We're
graphing
going,
calcs? I'm
no
screwed.
memory on these bad boys.
I got my iPhone calculator. I'm straight, bro.
I'm fucked.
no iPhones, bud. They're gonna be in the locker.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna get one of those things, like
Bitch, I
one
have
of
my
those
Apple
shoe
Watch,
things
you
that you
don't
hang over a
notice.
door. I'm gonna have you hang your fucking cell phones.
I
in
have
it.
an Apple Watch. You wouldn't even notice, bro.
So is this the con?
I'm not gonna notice your Apple Watch. I'm
Is
gonna be
this a
sitting
comp-
3 feet from you.
Is this a competition between AJ and I?
I think it should be.
You're done.
How much do you want to put on it?
Fucking none, dude.
Oh,
The
okay.
discrepancy.
That's fun.
Okay, no. We're going based off. Okay.
Just lie and say a number.
No,
Like, what
we're-
the fuck?
We're going based off. Dog has a whole degree. I got kicked out first semester.
Dude,
Ooh, that's kind of an interesting twist on it.
Yeah.
So Austin scored higher originally, has a college degree.
Bachelor's
There's
degree.
a lot on the line for you, Austin.
Yeah,
if
you should
AJ
be
shows
scared,
you up,
bruh.
that's gonna
I
be
told
pretty
you.
embarrassing.
I told you I'm gonna be nervous as fuck taking
Oh,
this test.
dude, I'm guessing so crazy because if I do bad, ooh, AJ did bad on the ACT.
no, I need you to
shit.
actually try.
I'm guessing crazy on that.
I need you to
AJ's
try.
prime got a 19.
I need you to try.
Oh, I tried every fucking time. I took that bitch. What do you mean? Come on,
All right.
man. I try. What do I do?
All right,
that I
Walker,
don't
set the
try?
date. Set the date.
July 14th.
All right, be there, be square. Don't miss test day. You don't get any retakes.
I ain't gonna miss no fucking test day.
All right, the
We
date.
gotta do
Kenzie,
a drug test
Do you
on
mind
that
being
day.
my assistant grader?
Yeah, of course.
Kenzie said, "Yeah, of course." All right, boys. You guys have any thing else you want to say to wrap this up?
Let me check.
All
don't
right.
think I
So
got
so no. Walker, you got anything?
I don't got nothing.
I hope everyone's having a great time of day, whatever time of day you're watching this.
Oh,
or
yeah?
listening.
Kenzie, you got anything?
No.
AJ?
I got some. We're about to go on tour. We're going on tour. Come to a city near you.
Always laugh live, baby.
No, we are about to go on tour though, for real, and we're gonna knock out some serious shit. We're gonna be the first podcast that I know of to go on tour, which I only know like us, and then we can go on tour.
All right.
Okay,
well,
just
thank
real
you-
quick. Just real quick. Sorry, Austin.
Yeah.
AJ, I could name 15 podcasts off the top of my head that have gone on.
No,
tour.
Walker, you're going on tour with us, and I'm gonna bring
I'm
you.
absolutely-
No shit. He's
What-
part of
what
the
do you
pod.
mean?
What the fuck do you
I'm
mean?
saying the motherfucker be gone every other weekend and shit. No, you're coming with us.
Yeah, we're touring on the weekends.
All right,
bud.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to another episode of Always Laugh Podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ. Don't trust a Marco cutting your hair.
I'm Walker.
We out.
Love you, people.